So you know this moment. It's the end of the month and you scrolling down your spreadsheet to find if all the tenants have paid the rent yet. You also want to see how much amount of rent is due this month, how much had been paid, and how much left you need to chase up. So you do all of that math in your head. But there's a better way to do it. You can use the formula SUMIF in spreadsheet, and it can pull all that information together. You set it up once, and every month the summary will auto updated. So in this video, I will show you exactly how I do this with a real rent tracker spreadsheet, and also in the description, I will put the template link so you can use it straight away. So here is our tab 1 named rent tracker. 5 properties, 5 tenants, and each row have property name, tenant name, the monthly rent, what is the due date, and when it actually paid, and also the amount paid. Just remember this column A, property names, and column C, monthly rents, because we will use that for the next step. Also here is the status, so green means paid for that month and pink means overdue. You can see here for this month we have 2 of the properties have some outstanding payment. Of course in here you can see straight away, but if you have like 30 properties, or if you want to make a landlord report, you don't want to do it manually every month. So that's why we can use SUMIF in tab 2. So here is tab 2, where it pulls all the live information from tab 1 rent tracker. You can see here, for example, number 14 Maple Street, the rent collected is the same as rent due, so it's the status is unpaid. But for 22 Oak Avenue, they only have half of the rent due this month, so it's say outstanding. Also, the bottom row, you can see the total, how much total due, how much total collected, and how much left outstanding. So with one glance, you can see straight away what this month stand. So I'm going to click on this cell, total rent due for 14 Maple Street. Let's look at the formula. Let me zoom it in. Okay, here, SUMIF. There are 3 things in the brackets and separated by commas. So let me walk you through each one. So the first component is the range. So it's where to look for. So here if we look at column A of the tab 1 rent tracker, it's a column with all property names. And the second component is value. So the value here is cell A9 in this tab. So A9 here you can see it's 14 Maple Street. So if we look for that value in this column. And the final component is the column C in rent tracker tab, where it will add up the number. So basically, this formula say scan through each row in the column A of the rent tracker tab, find any row with the value of this 14 Maple Street, and then add up on the amount payment from the column C. So that's why we have this number. Let's zoom it back. 3 pieces: where to look for, what to look for, and what to add up. That's it. That's SUMIF. Now let's watch what's happened when I update the tab 1. So here, 22 Oak Avenue, just pay it. Put in here. Okay, next time I can do auto for the status. Let's do it for now. And let's look at the summary. Yeah, so you see it come from outstanding to unpaid. And even the bottom row of the whole portfolio is also updated. I didn't do anything here. It auto update from the tab 1. Yes, so that's it. I hope it's helpful, even it might not be exactly what you want for your properties. Hope it can give you some idea of how you can adjust it to build the exact tool you want to manage your properties. See you next time. Bye.